Hey guys, it's Minecraft Player 2468 again, and as promised, here's my Gmod video. I'm pretty sick, so that's why my voice is kind of weird, but... Alright, so today I'm just gonna be kind of messing around, and I'm gonna load my favorite map, Big City. I don't feel very good at all. Okay, so okay, finally. So also I like to install add-ons, so kind of have all of this. And probably my favorite thing, well, my favorite two things is this and this. And the TARDIS, it's not just a model, it is a full TARDIS. It actually does work. So it's not on and off. There's the space-time throttle, the monitor. This lets you choose where you want to go. Both the sonic screwdriver and the TARDIS were made by Dr. Matt, and I think that they're both just really good. Zoom in a bit. You zoom in by holding right click. Okay, so TARDIS destination set, and it's pushing forward. Also, in the last video, the TARDIS was 25 minutes long. And today is studying the PhD, and it only took me about 6 hours to upload it, so, and now it's right here. And the sonic screwdriver, it has a few uses. One of them is this. Then if you press R, it teleports to where that was. Also, if you guys were wondering about my setup, I'll make a video on it. It has an AMD Radeon HD 7950 graphics card in it. Also has an Intel i5 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM. I ended up getting this thing used because my last rig, it pretty much burned out. Well, it was a stock Dell build, I just bought it at Walmart pretty much a few years ago. And while it was good for gaming, it just pretty much stopped working. It was either the processor or the motherboard, and both, it just really wasn't worth it to replace. I mean, I needed a new rig, and it was just gonna be kind of hard to, because of course, when I was getting a new rig, I had to choose the one that's very hard to find parts for. And then you can also just press R, and it'll just go to wherever you're aiming. Then you can also do this. So this one, and these two are probably my favorite weapons I have. And it is this one. Also, a lot of my favorite stuff is in the other folder. Like the teleporter, while it's kind of generic, it works really well. And here's the other sonic screwdriver. Right click it, close it. Oh, and you can also lock it like a car. And then, so let me kind of go through the features of it. And if you're not a Whovian, I'll put a link to skip past this part. Actually, you know what, if you're not a Whovian, just skip this episode, because in this episode I'll mostly be working with the TARDIS. So here you've got this, which does nothing but reverse. Like, if you just press on there, it just reverses. Then you've also got type of handbrake, which doesn't do anything. You got this, which, the wiggly lever, it locks and unlocks. Then the self-repair lever, I'll show you that in a minute. This lets you program in stuff manually and save them. And I'm trying to figure out what keyboard that is. If you know, let me know in the comments, because it seems like I recognize it, but I just can't put my finger on it. Now also has this, which simply returns the TARDIS. So this will move it. Give me a second. Oh, and also here's my tools list. So like I said, I just returned it to the last place. Oh, and the sock screwdriver. This is the last part. This one is not very useful, but it can also break wood. So I bring this in. I could see that being useful, but not much. And then there's another TARDIS that I haven't downloaded, but I do have the sock screwdriver that goes with it. This one I mainly use until Dr. Matt made his and uploaded it, which is far superior. Even the author said that of this sock screwdriver and the other TARDIS. And then you also press E on here and just fly it over. And then if you just right click, you can cloak again, and you just press this and you teleport. So I'll just go through these really quickly. So portable portal gun, Pokeball, which is pretty cool. Those that don't really use much, that's pretty cool. Got this, which doesn't really function anymore. We got this, which looks cool. We got all the stock Half-Life stuff. This is pretty cool. I'll do this right now. So let's go first to do stuff like this. This is why I accept this. And I forgot to even do anything. So. And then push the throttle. Oh, and one last thing. It doesn't matter. And let me just spawn some people. I'll just spawn citizens. So let me use the lag machine. That was pretty awesome. Then what does this one do? So,
no fiddlesticks. What now?
That makes sense. Okay, so I noticed last time that my voice kept going kind of in and out. That's because I kept moving away from my mic and stuff, and I don't think I need to right now though, so I got my Marmy fly.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
The life ender, ye old gun. Let me test out ye old gun. And I sound with the wrong one. Ooh. That's a bit cool, but okay. And then also S-cars. Check this out. This is what I usually drive out of S-cars. It's right here. The only issue with it is that you're, as you can see, the steering wheel. So it looks like your hand is extremely slippery. So you can't like move. Notice. Let's go here. And if you couldn't tell, the way that the TARDIS works is this. So Actually, I can show you, I think. Let me see. I'm not sure if I can or... Yeah, I can. Okay, so... Using this creates portals. That's pretty awesome. Except, I wish that it came with like default settings or something. So you didn't have to put them back every single time, but... Maybe it's just me. Right. So, this is something kind of primary entry. Then I need one of these. Up and over. Now just take a TARDIS right here. And hopefully you figured out what I'm doing by now. No. Well, that's wonderful. Let's bring that back here. Yeah, I forgot to freeze it. That's a bit of a mistake. Also, I've been reading a book. I'm not... People who kind of like the Goosebumps stories and are now a bit grown up would love this. It's kind of reminds me of Goosebumps, really. It's called Variant. And I don't want to explain the plot because this is what my friend did to me. She basically just handed me the book and told me to read it without telling me anything about it. So I would recommend that you just go into it blind, like go to the library, see if they have it. But it's now one of my favorite books. I'm getting pretty far into it. But just go right there. Now if I go right here, turret, where's turret? It's kind of hard to find this. Oh, there it is. Turret. This. Also, that's my username on Steam. If for some reason you want to find me, then okay, but basically I've had the username of the Doctor for a year, probably over a year now, and basically whenever a new Doctor gets announced or whatever, I just change it. So I started with just the Doctor, then I changed to the 11th Doctor, and now I'm the 12th Doctor. Alright, so now let me show you what's about to happen. What just happened? Where is it? I forgot to unfreeze it. Guess I'd also do it this way. There it is. Yeah, this is a bit confusing, so yeah. And then also, this is something that's quite terrifying. Let me just fly the TARDIS out of here. So, also, like I was saying, if you couldn't figure out how this works, it just puts the console far up into the air, like almost at the skybox level. And they just make it invisible unless you're in the TARDIS, and it works. Like this is about the console area. So now let's get the TARDIS out of here. It's all back to normal. The TARDIS is out of itself. And now I can show you what I was talking about. So, And it's also kind of cool because you can get away from explosions. So let me just go to my T-bombs. Something not too much black powder should do it. Safe. And let's go with something a bit bigger. This should do it. Might be a bit overkill, but I don't know. Okay, so now the TARDIS is dead. It can't teleport. It's turned all black. They got the death color. And you can fly it, but it does this. Like I can try and teleport, but sometimes I'm so that's where this comes in handy. Self-repair lever. They'll start repairing themselves. And this will take about 90 seconds, I think. No, about 100 seconds. You can also do it with less damage and it'll take a bit shorter, but so let's just wait a minute there. And so here's some more of the stuff I have, and my videos aren't always going to be the most exciting, perhaps, but yeah, again. Last killed, -5. That's getting extremely annoying. And let me show you some of the dupes. Well, since I have bad internet, most of them won't load, sadly. But here's one of the things that I think is kind of cool. Well, this one is probably my favorite thing. It's a base with an elevator that works. Oh, and it has light switches. I'm not gonna bother. Yay, the TARDIS is fixed. 100%. Oh, and you can also sit in the chairs. Pretty good. I'm actually not sure how the volume's gonna be or anything, but hopefully it's good. And that should bring it back over here, if I'm correct. Where did the TARDIS just go? I don't know, but I'm bringing it back. So, let me show you the Pokeballs for it. I have to do master cheese. Pokeball. That might be the wrong one. Let me try that again. And I can't get rid of it. Alright, so now back. Let me show the programmable flight mode, so I could save this as one of these, so I go Or you can either hit yes when you make it, or just press that and then hit save. Now I can just hit here. Actually, I don't right there, but hit dematerialize so I go there. So all the way up here is the TARDIS. Let me show you some of the more exotic weapons, like this. This one's more just for laughs. Massachusetts immune, apparently.
Shit!
Gosh, Barney. There's children. You also just leave it like that, so...
Lost biosignal for protection team. Quit to...
Blood on my hands. And there's my phone. It's my grandma. Okay. I don't have to pick up though. Yeah, now there's blood on my TARDIS. So, yeah, I'm not sure if this was very exciting at all. I'll do some better stuff, but I just really wasn't in the mood to do a Minecraft Let's Play or anything like that when I'm sick. Well, anyway guys, this was Minecraft Player 2468 and Mr. Chair. Boop.